All right, everybody. I don't know if you're aware, but this is if you work in television the way I do, you're very aware of what's going on right now. We are in the middle of May Sweeps. May Sweeps is huge. You probably all know what sweeps are. Sweeps is when the networks do huge stunts to pull in viewers. Every show is thinking of anything they can to just attract the most viewers as possible. And actually, we started our sweep stunt last night. We started trying some stuff. Last night, we did something that I think blew people away. Of course, you're all familiar with... There are other shows like Oprah, for example, gives away cars to her audience. She'll give them each a car. Some shows give away iPods, things like that. We wanted to sort of do something like that, but we have some budget constraints here late night. This suit isn't even mine. We wanted to do a giveaway for our audience, which has 200 people in it. There are 200 people in our audience. We wanted to do a giveaway, so last night we bought 200 scratch-off lottery tickets, one for each audience member. We scratched them all throughout the show, added up the winnings, and then split the amount 200 ways. So last night, each person in our audience, this is all true, ended up winning 82 cents. I decided to jump in myself, because that's the kind of guy I am. I rounded up, and we gave everyone in our audience last night $1. Take a look. That was pretty... Look at that. Each got $1. Weren't they thrilled? Did you see the looks on their faces? One guy in the aisle looked like we were handing him bird crap. Well, anyway, tonight it's time for phase 2 of our late-night extravaconanza. Get this. This time, tonight, we sent our studio intern, Dan Gore, and our line producer, Jose Arroyo, to Atlantic City with $200. $1 for each member of the studio audience tonight. Let's check in with them now via satellite, see what's going on. All right, Dan has clearly found a $1 slot machine. Dan is going to pull the lever throughout the show tonight. He's going to pull the lever 200 times. Whatever Dan wins will be divided equally among the members of our studio audience. This is pretty big. What do we, Thank you, that's great. What are we playing tonight, Jose?
Conan, this is a classic single-handle triple red, white, and blue slot machine with a maximum payout of $2,500 per coin.
Okay, now that's pretty good. Let me get this straight. Think of it, ladies and gentlemen. If every single pull of the handle hits the jackpot, that means a grand total payout of $500,000, which means everyone in our audience would get $2,500. That's right. And we've calculated the chances of that happening are 689 trillion to 1. All right, here's the moment we've been waiting for. The first of 200 pulls. There goes the $1 coin, and let her rip. Oh, that was exciting. That was really close. That was great. Oh, you're going for it again. Wow, he's going for it again. And, okay, well,
nothing,
great.
Nothing.
Great, nothing. All right. That was really exciting, though, that first pull. All right, we're going to be checking in live throughout the show to see how much we win for you. So you got to stay tuned. This could end up being a lot of money. All right, and you thought that was you think most people tuning in right now would say, like, oh, my God, I can't believe they're doing that. That's enough. That's all you need to do for sweeps. No. We're going to do even more for sweeps. That's just our first stunt. There's plenty of other things we're doing tonight for big sweeps ratings, all kinds of stuff to get viewers watching. First of all, I've noticed something. Folks, it's not unusual for a television series to try and boost ratings with the sudden appearance of a hunky newcomer. And it seems to me that
Excuse me, is this Studio 6A?
Yeah, it is, I guess, yeah.
Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong? And no...
So 6B's across the hall?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Anyway... Yeah, it was easy on the ass. Another surefire way to get more viewers during sweeps is to make our show look more like the NBC hit reality show, The Apprentice. If we look like The Apprentice, we'll get those kind of ratings, so let's do that right now. Hit it, Max. Guys, stop. Guys, stop. Stop. Guys, stop! Guys, I asked you 3 times to stop. Someone screwed up. Someone has to go. Mark, who screwed up?
Max.
Do you guys all think Max screwed up?
Yes.
Yes.
George, slightly off-center Carolyn? Do you have anything to say right now? Clearly not. No, they've made their decisions. I'm sorry, Max, you're fired.
Well, Conan, whole drum.
Oh, you're right. Stick around. Thanks. Hit it. During sweeps, HBO knows how to get viewers with superstar live concert events. Like, they get, like, Britney Spears live from Las Vegas, or they get Robin Williams live at the Met. Big, big stars. Late night, of course, doesn't have that kind of star power at our disposal. We just don't. But we do have something nearly as good for sweeps. Gilbert Gottfried reading dirty limericks on the New York City subway system. Take it away, Gilbert.
There once was a couple named Kelly who walked around belly to belly because in their haste they used library paste instead of petroleum jelly.
Well, anyway, our next sweep stunt is something that I think could actually be...
Conan?
Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you?
6B is directly across the hall or diagonally across the hall?
It's directly across. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. I love that song. ABC is hoping to score a sweep success by remaking The Wizard of Oz with the Muppet characters. Did you hear about this? This is true. They're remaking The Wizard of Oz with Muppet characters, and that was a photo from that event. Well, we're ripping that idea off, too. That's right. We here at Late Night, we're going to remake another classic film from the 1930s, the German propaganda film Triumph of the Will by Leni Riefenstahl. And we're going to use some of America's favorite children's characters. Take a look.
In jeder Stunde, an jedem Tag, nur zu denken an Deutschland, an Reich, an unsere deutsche Nation, unser deutsches Volk, Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
All right, then. Well, finally, this is exciting. Let's check back in with Dan and Jose, see how they're doing. And, Jose, tell us, what progress have you guys made for our studio audience tonight?
After 29 pulls, Conan, we have $44. That's 22 cents per audience member.
Wow! Oh, we just won another one! Yeah! All right, everybody, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back Jet Li when we return. Stick around. I don't know what. Let's check in again. We're going to check in with Jose and Dan at the Borgata Hotel in Atlantic City, and I think they've got Sammy Hagar is doing a guest poll for us. There we go. Let's see.
What's up, Conan? I'm gonna win you some money, brother. There you go, $5.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Sammy Hagar, everybody. Yeah!
Oh, we haven't any fun yet.
Woo! This is getting very, very exciting. All right, thank you, Jet Li. Jennifer Esposito coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around. check in briefly again with Jose and Dan at the Borgata Hotel in Atlantic City. Jose, do we have a total so far?
We just have a total of $90. That works out to 45 cents per person.
45 cents for each member of the audience. That is very exciting. And I just heard a few other coins drop, so I think we've probably added a little more, right?
That's right. It's up to 95 now.
It's incredible.
47.5 cents.
Okay, 47.5 cents. This is gripping. I see a huge jackpot coming soon, so stay tuned. Let's move on. It's going to be big. And let's quickly check in with Jose and Dan at the Borgata Hotel in Atlantic City. Jose, tell us, what's the grand total for our audience?
Conan, after 200 pulls, we have $119. That's 59.5 cents per person.
Wow! Very nice. Well, because I'm in show business and I've done quite well, I'm going to personally round that up to $1 for everyone in the audience. Let's distribute that money now. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice weekend. Take you to the last call with Carson.